Hey guys, this is Adriana. I just wanted to come and show you how to place your first order, navigate around your Avon a little bit, and basically hit some key points that I think everybody needs to know within their first orders. As you can see, I'm on the Your Avon, or as in a lot of the groups call it, the YA or YA, whatever you want to refer it to. And you can see here that my order for campaign 15 is due by midnight on Thursday, the 6th of July, so I have 5 days left. One of the first things I want to show you is if you go to My Orders, which is where a lot of people's Your Avon will start, you can see I can put in an order here. I can go through and look at all of my different customers. So if Miss Shannon wants to order something, I can create an order for a back order of 14 or a future order of 16, and we'll get into that in here in just a moment. The other thing I can do is I can look at what a order or a customer has already on order. There's also tracking and direct delivery order reports, and those are for your EStore. And let's see here, what else do we have? We have the popular highlights, the different sales that are going on. Avon just kind of wants to remind you about here at the bottom. Now, if we go to Web Office, this is where you should have went to set up your EStore, kind of look around a little bit. One of the first things you will notice is the Edit Your EStore. When you go to Edit Your EStore, you can change different things. You can change the theme, what it says in this line here. You can change your contact information about yourself. You should click on any of these little buttons and you can change different things. I personally have a personal message for one of the main things that you see on my EStore. It kind of thanks the customer for coming, gives them a little bit of information about the different codes and stuff they can use. I can also add the contact with me buttons here for all of my different social medias. And then let's see here. Nope, hold on one second. Sorry about that. Okay, once you're done with that, you can always return back to your Web Office. Another thing that I personally find helpful is the address book that Avon provides with you. I keep one on hand at all times for my customers that I talk to face-to-face when I give them a new brochure. If it's a new person, I'll write down their contact information right then. And then when I get home or when I get the extra time, I'll come to your Avon and add a new customer here. And just for the sole purpose of the video, we can add ourselves, we can add grandma, whoever you need to add. You can put their first, their last name, their email address, their phone number, which you have to have one or the other here. You can add their address. It is not necessary. It kind of just helps you out. Once you've added a person, you can click on their information and you can add all kinds of stuff. The contact info is the stuff that you just saw on the other screen. Your personal info could be business names if they own their own business or if they work somewhere, their birthday, their anniversary. If you have a group that you want to add them to, you can do it that way. You can also look at when the last time that they ordered is here on this screen and all kinds of different things. If they've told you that they have a certain way that they like to be contacted, you can definitely look at that. Now, the reason that I put in each customer individually is because when I'm placing my orders, and this kind of helps me considering I work a separate job other than Avon and I go to school, so it helps me remember. I can go in and say, Krista here wanted to place an order, and I click on her name and then create an order, and I can put in all of her orders here through the product number if I have the book in front of me. Now, if I don't have the book and she's just telling me she wants the Skin So Soft thing, I can click on Shop by Brochure, and she might want the normal sized order or normal sized bottle of the Skin So Soft bath oil original. So I might be able to go buy skincare or Bath and Body, which is actually where your skincare or your Skin So Soft is going to be, and I can flip through here until I find the one that I need. And when I do, there's my bonus size, which we'll just do that, and I can put one there for it. Now, because I know that this item number here, if I want to shop by the item number, I can go back to my order entry form and I can put in the item number through here. Now, you all might have seen on that page, it said that the bonus size bath oil is 2 for $32 right now, whereas the normal one is $27. So if I click on this little magnifying glass here, and maybe Krista doesn't know about this sale and I've just got the product number, I don't have the book in front of me, then I can see that in campaign 15, there's a price difference than what is normally here. Campaign 15, 14, and 13. All are at $16, and so I click on that one, and I only have one in there. Now, we all know that that's not going to come out as a 2 for $32 price. It's going to come out as the normal $27 price down here at the bottom. So you always want to double check your books to make sure that you are getting the best price. Now, if I go in and create another one and add just one to it, and add it to the order, your price will change from $27 to $16 each and show that it's got a quantity of 2. So that is how you do that. Now, say that I don't want the bonus size. You can go in, or she doesn't want both of them. And you can individually delete, or you can delete all of any items, any orders, anything you need to do there. Now, the other thing that I wanted to show, there's how you place an order for an individual customer. Now, say that I want to just order the business supplies, which I've, as you can see, I've already done. But if I just want to place my order for my business supplies, then I can go over to this corner here, or this side here on the left, and I can order brochures, I can order samples, I can order sales tools. One of the main sales tools that I personally have found that I use is a clear literature bag. And if you've seen me in person, you've seen the bags that I pull my brochures out of. And I put every single brochure in one of these. This makes it good for being able to hang brochures on the doors. For if you're in Walmart, you can hang it on the back of the stall door. There's all kinds of things you can do with it. It makes it look more professional. When you go to toss, if you decide to toss into neighborhoods or anything like that, it keeps the book from getting damaged from rain or puddles that you might have accidentally tossed the book into, that kind of thing. So if you slide down, you can see that there's all kinds of different things here. The multiple ring holders, the True Color Super Extend wands for your mascara, for people to try the mascara if you want to do that. Here is your supplies, your clear literature bags, and they are $50 per package for only 80 cents. So I try to purchase 3 or 4 of those each campaign just to make sure that I have enough at all times. And then the other thing that you want to always make sure that you have is an order book on hand. And those are actually free. So because I am trying to build my team, I try to make sure I have a few extras of those so that I can give them to new recruits if I'm in the vicinity of them, to be able to give those to them easier than them waiting on their starter kit to come in. There's different things like the callback notes, which we can go over that another day on what that is. There's different bags here, the large popcorn bags, small popcorn bags, medium popcorn bags. Those are your standard bags that you actually find at they're exactly what they say. You can put popcorn in them just like at the movie theaters, and they've got the different sizes. Now, the Beauty for a Purpose bags are actual shopping bags that have a little handle on them. They're much sturdier than the popcorn bags, but they also cost more in price and everything. So that kind of, it's up to you. It's your business. Run it the way that you want to. Order the things that you want to order. There are recruiting booklets that are, you can get the mini ones or you can get the bigger ones, whichever one you prefer, and you'll get some of those in your starter kit if you haven't already, of the bigger ones, I believe. The other thing is the getting paid by Avon was a question that I got the other day from a new rep. And if you go to my account up here, then you will see that there is on your left-hand side a get paid by Avon option. You can either, as you see, I'm in the direct deposit to my bank account. And there's also a Avon debit card you can get, which I believe if I wasn't in the direct deposit, then I would be able to show you where to get that. And if you need help finding it, if you can't find it, please let me know. I will do all kinds of research. I will call Avon, whatever I need to do to find that answer for you. At the moment, I believe because I am already enrolled in getting my things through direct deposit, then it's not going to show me how to get that. Other than that, you want to try to make sure that you get your customers the best deal possible, because you don't want them to find Susie down the street selling her bonus size Avon Skin So Soft, the bonus size bath oils for the 2 for $32, but yet you're still selling them at the $27 price because of the campaign change. You can back order. That was the other thing I wanted to do. You can back order up to 2 campaigns. Because I am in campaign 15, I can actually back order all the way to campaign 13. So if we go back to Miss Krista here, pretend that she's going to put an order in, and Miss Krista has decided that she wants to order something from campaign 13 because it was on sale in campaign 13 where it's not in campaign 15. You can go to this little drop down box on the left hand side here and choose your campaign for your campaign 13 and change it to that. Now, if Krista doesn't have a book in front of her and you don't have a book in front of you, you can always go to your EStore and find any product that you need. They all have the item numbers with the products, and please note that when you choose a different color for your lipstick, for your mascara, anything, it all has a product number. If you don't have the product number, you cannot purchase anything. So let's say that we want to see your different eyeshadows. And Krista here has told me that she wants to get the matte eyeshadow quad in a certain color, and I don't know the product number off my top of my head because there are a lot of product numbers and I personally cannot remember all of them myself. So we're going to go to the multi-finish eyeshadow quad here, and we'll find different ones on it. As you can see, there are many different colors, and they all each have their own different product numbers. This one is 527790. When you click on that, it'll show up here. If something doesn't have different colors to it, then the product number is going to show up on the right-hand side, which I will show you that in just a second. And a lot of your customers are going to be patient enough to be able to let you find this information if they don't have it already. If they're not, try to be as nice as possible. That is my best advice there. Here's the product number for this Ultra Sexy Lace Body Mist, 508146. So you always want to try to make sure that you can find the information you need. And as you can see, this is also on sale right now. But let's say that it's not, and you go and you click on this button. You can tell Miss Krista here that if it showed up differently, that if she back orders it, then she can get it for a cheaper price. And a lot of your customers will appreciate the fact that you're trying to find them the cheapest price possible, regardless of the fact that that might take away from your sales. But if you think about it, a customer that is making or spending less money might actually end up spending more because of the fact that you're saving them money on that one product. As you may know, the more you sell, the more you make. So for starting out representatives, you're going to be in this earning chart here. You're not going to be in President's Recognition Program starting out. I'm still not in President's Recognition Program. It does take, I believe, $10,000 in sales, but I would have to double check that. But your first order of $150, if it's all in just beauty and jewelry, you will get 30% of that. If some of it's in fashion and home, then you'll still get your 20%. Your fashion and home stays 20% all the way through. And your beauty and jewelry, depending on how much you've sold, can go up to 40%. For new representatives, campaign 1 through 7, you are at your 40% earnings anyway. The other thing that I wanted to show you guys is the social media center, which you can get for an app on your phone to be able to give people, or not give, but they make advertisements. A lot of people are not good at advertising things very well, and you can connect your Avon account straight to different social media so that you can share things automatically. And all you have to do is, once you're connected, you can click on that button and it will take you to the screen that you need in order to share your stuff. Sorry, I've got the kids running around. We're at a family event right now. Other than that, there is the in your community section here. You will be able to find different things, like with your Avon Advantage, you'll be able to find the different sales you can get because of being an Avon representative. You get Avery, which is a design, create, and print your business tools for free. This could be labels, it could be business cards, it could be all kinds of things. You do have to go buy the Avery things to print on, but otherwise the designs and everything they come up with are free. There is your Town and Country store. You will see a lot of this in the different groups that you are added to where you can buy tote bags, stamps, labels, laptop skins, car magnets, all kinds of things. Vistaprint is another one that is really good for that. You can get discounted rates on computers and laptops because of being an Avon representative. You can get insurance and medical plans. There's so many things. I highly encourage you to go through, look at the different stuff. Explore your sitemap. Your sitemap is going to tell you all kinds of things about your Avon that I'm still learning every single day, to be honest. The last thing I want to show you really quick is your key campaign date. You may not know when your campaign ends. Your EStore campaign is going to end a few days after your normal or your face-to-face sales campaign. So for me, I'm in campaign 15 right now. I could begin selling campaign 15 on my EStore on June 24th, and my orders are due by the 6th of July, but my EStore customers can still purchase all the way up till the 8th of July. So your EStore has a little bit more time than your face-to-face customers. Your EStore also has the discount for the Welcome 10 to get 10% off of any size code or any size order one time. And it also has the option to have the delivery sent directly to the customer so that they don't have to interact with you. A lot of people don't like to do the face-to-face sales. They'd rather just have it sent directly to them. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free to message me on the group, text me, call me, message me on Facebook, whatever way you want to get a hold of me. I will answer as many questions as I possibly can. And if you have any ideas for future videos, if you have any more questions that you think might help another representative, please let me know. I can do more videos. And I would love to help out anybody that you want to sign up underneath View. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Good luck on your sharing or on your selling. And I will see you guys next time.